Florida State Seminoles, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And in first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. The Hurricanes moving quickly down the field here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kirk, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on College Game Day when I joined the set was in 2000 when Chris Weinke went up against Ken Dorsey and the Miami Hurricanes. One of the great games at the Orange Bowl. Dorsey ends up hitting Jeremy Shockey for a tight end late. Man, so many great memories in this rivalry.
Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Look out, off and running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Breaks free. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of the combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to scramble to his left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Trying to find some room. It's Scott. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 here. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse third down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Point after, not right through. Bringing it out, it's Barry. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
That run moves the ball across the 35. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route movement. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Grab made by the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's going to hand this off. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep for the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And now from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And there's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down, and now a 4th down play coming up. And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And he'll set up to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw. It's a Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Puts into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And here's the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no. Here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Designed quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes. The energy really building right for them. They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start in decent field position. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. In the clear at the 25. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
It's a draw play.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking for a gap. It's Scott. And the Noles pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Sawchuk. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Sawchuk. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense cannot be stopped.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Caught in the backfield. It's Berry. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
2nd down play coming up.
Easy.
Grinding away with their running game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Brown. Running with purpose.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And he'll get the 1st-down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll give it to the back. Clean toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. The outfit's just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. Second down after that previous play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.